Seeking English, S.A.T. Workbook, page 348, problem 3. This is a unique problem in the whole exercise book. It involves a very simple risk, which is an important risk. So if you're just aware of it, probably that will make the difference, make this whole video worthwhile. And it's not the obvious one that we're going to see first. It says, a container of oats recommends cooking 0 cups, not 0, it says O cups. A container of oats recommends cooking O cups of oats in W cups of water according to the formula. W equals 3/2 O plus 1/2. How many cups of water are recommended to cook 4 cups of oats? See what I did there? Was that accidental? Maybe. Was it convincing? Okay. The O looks like a 0. So if you're not careful, you could read the O as a 0, at least momentarily, and it will slow you down. It will probably not get you the wrong answer in the long term, but it makes this thing slow. So just keep an eye out on the real test and expect them to give you letters that look like numbers in order to confuse you and slow you down, not necessarily to get you the wrong answer on a specific problem, but to add an element of difficulty to the total test in terms of how many seconds you need to complete things correctly. Do they really do that in test design? It seems like they do. I can't prove it. It seems like they do. Why else would they give you an O? Are they going to give you an O on the real test? I can't tell you they won't. So it's an O. O for oats. Okay, that's not, oddly, that's not the dangerous part of this problem. The dangerous part is in the answers. Look at the answers. 4.5, 5 3/2, 6.5, 6 3/4. Two of these answers are quantitatively the same. Wow, teacher, I bet that's not the correct answer. No, I know you're not saying that. I'm poking fun at you. Of course, one of them is the real answer. Of course it is. Okay, what are we going to do about that? First, let's do the part that we have to do, which is to convert. Okay, you take the 4 and put it in for the O. Okay, that becomes 3 times 4, 12. Over 2, you add the 1/2 to that, and it becomes 13/2. Oh, great, I'm done. No, you're not done. Sorry. Okay, this answer here, if you look at this is 2. Okay, 4 1/4 is equivalent to 8, 9/2. Okay, that's the wrong answer. This one, 2 times 5 is 10, plus 3 is 13/2. That matches. I'm done. You're not done. Okay, 2 and 6. That's 12 plus 30, 13/2. Like I said, these are quantitatively the same. These are quantitatively the same answer, okay? This one is, what, 24 and 3 is 27/4. 27/4 is not equivalent. This would be 26/4. So answers A and D are wrong. Okay, so the risk is this. You'll notice the order in which they put these answers. So if you spot that this one is equivalent to 13/2, I'm done. You're not done, and this is why. These answers are quantitatively the same, but the test designers want to compel you to use a notation that they prefer, which means that either you pull everything that you can off of the denominator and turn it into some kind of integer, or you push everything onto the denominator. Okay? In this case, everything's been pushed over the denominator. The numerator, everything, it's very top heavy. Okay. In this case, they've pulled as many 1s out of the fraction as they can, and they pulled 6 of them out, and what's left is half, and that's where you're stuck. Okay. In this case, they pulled out 5 1s, and they've left 1 of the 1s in the numerator for no reason. Okay. Is it still quantitatively correct? It is, but it's not the notation that they prefer, or that I think any mathematician or math teacher, or even I, actually prefer. This is the better answer. If you get these 2 answers here, and you realize they're the same, pick the one that makes the most graphic sense. Okay, is that what this test is about? Well, it is this time.